The following story is about one of these frightening events. I own a transport company and sometimes like to chat with some of the drivers to find out the latest news from the road and details of some deliveries made and trips taken. Well, talking to Mr. João and Claudio, traveling companions, I learned that they had already had some adventures together. Once, when they were traveling from Recife to Petrolina, they decided to make the trip at night so they could unload in the morning and load in the afternoon to continue on to a new job. They set off on their journey, and when they arrived near Bezerros, at the entrance to the Pernambuco countryside, it was almost midnight. At a certain point on the road, in a very remote location surrounded by dense forest, the two spotted an animal along the road. Thinking it was a donkey, an animal often seen on the side of the road and which can cause accidents, they slowed down. As they passed the animal, they realized it was nothing like what they had imagined. In fact, it didn't look like anything they could recognize. Mr. João stepped on the gas and tried not to look in the rearview mirror. But at the same time, he noticed that this strange animal was chasing them and catching up. When he looked to the side, he realized that the animal was following them and without any effort passed the truck. "What animal is that, Mr. João? Its coat is so beautiful," said Claudio. "I don't know, but it's not a good thing because we're going 90 miles an hour and it doesn't even look tired." "What?" shouted Claudio, looking at the truck's speedometer. "My God, this can only be something from hell." Suddenly, the animal slowed down and went to the side of the truck. Then it looked at the driver with red eyes, practically glowing like fire, and began to transform into a man. It entered the woods smiling and disappeared. I believe this story to be true, because neither João nor Claudio travel at night anymore, nor do they accept freight to the interior of the state. They do everything they can to avoid that road when it's dark. To this day, they have no idea what kind of animal it was or how it did all that. They only know that it was something from the beyond. Travelers, be careful. Maybe the creature didn't attack you because of the height of the truck cab, but if you usually travel by car or motorcycle late at night and early in the morning in those parts, you never know what might happen. Translated with deepl.com, free version.